Hey guys, what's up? This is Eddie. Hope you guys having a great day today. So I wanted to come back to you guys to discuss something that I've been saying in my videos. So I have a lot of clients that are waiting to purchase their home. So the question was, what can I do while I wait? And I mentioned a couple of different things. I mentioned saving more money, did a video about that. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. And today's video is going to be about improving your credit score. So just going to go into a little more detail. It's easy to say improve your credit score, but some people are like, well, what do I need to do? How do I do that? So I'm going to go into a little more detail today. Hold 1 second while I share my screen. Okay, cool. So understanding and improving your credit score. Just a little brief presentation. So with your credit, education is the key. So you can't really improve your credit score unless you know how your credit score is calculated. So most of us know that our credit scores is just a mathematical formula, ranges from 300 to 850 generally. Obviously, the higher your score is, the more likely you are to get a loan. The lower your score is, the less likely you are to get a loan. Also, lenders are going to look at your credit score to determine the risk factor associated with them loaning money to you. So if you have a higher credit score, then they're going to feel that you're less of a risk. They'll lend the money to you at a lower interest rate. If you have a lower credit score, they're going to see you as a greater risk, and they may lend you the money, but if they do, they're going to lend it to you at a higher interest rate. So the credit bureaus are just the companies that collect and maintain your credit information. They sell it to lenders, so it's not really in their best interest to make sure that everything is accurate. You know, they're just selling the information. There are dozens of credit bureaus, but the three that you typically hear about: Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. All right. And all of these bureaus have more than one scoring model. So you need to make sure if you're going for a home loan, you need to make sure that you're looking at the mortgage score. And I can tell you right now, Credit Karma is not accurate. I mean, so please don't quote Credit Karma say my score is. Typically we hear that, we know that it's all jacked up. All right. So how do the credit bureaus determine your credit score? So this is a breakdown of how they get at your credit score number. All right. So the most important factor is your payment history. So that's just paying your bills on time. That's 35% of your credit score. So one of the things that you need to be doing during this time while you wait is make sure that you paying your bills on time. If for any reason you have to be late, don't be late on anything that's reporting to the bureaus. And if you have to be late on something that's reporting to the bureaus, just don't be 30-day late, because that 30-day point, that's when they're going to report it to the bureaus. That can drop your credit score from 50 to 100 points, just one 30-day late. All right. So pay your bills on time. That's 35%. The next thing is the capacity and amount owed. You also hear credit utilization. So that's what this is, 30%. That's why you'll have, lenders kind of tell you that if you don't have a credit card, you need to get one, because that's 30% of your credit score. Now, here's a little disclaimer. Once you get the credit card, please don't charge it up. I mean, I've had people tell me, oh, I got my credit card. All right, well, what's your limit? $1,000. How much you got charged against? $999. Well, see, you doing the wrong thing right now. So do not charge a credit card up. You need to have it to get this 30%, but make sure that your utilization is as low as possible. Less than 10% is a good rule of thumb, okay? All right, so the next thing is, oh, and let me just say, those first two things, that's 65% of your credit score. So that's a 580 right there. If you maximize those things, you're already at a 580. So the next 15% is the length of your credit profile. So once you get that credit card, we don't want you to cancel it for any reason. Don't use it. You don't have to use it. I mean, some of them make you use it every few months, or they'll close it out. So if you have to use it, get some gas or something and, just pay it off before the end of the month. That's the best way to use it, but never cancel it. Even after you pay it off, never cancel it, because the length of your credit gives you bonus points. So that's 15% of your credit score. All right, new credit. So that's any inquiries. Anytime anybody pulls your credit report, for the purposes of, issuing you credit. So when you go into Belk and these places and they say, all right, we're gonna give you 15% off if you fill out for our credit card. So those things do harm your credit score. So you need to be careful about that. The worst offender I've seen is the car dealership. So I've had a client go to the car dealership, car broke down. She insisted on getting a new one, went to the car dealership. They sent her information to 50 different lenders to try to get her the best rate, 50 different lenders. So in one day, her credit score dropped, I think it was like 65 points. So you just need to be careful of who you're allowing to pull your credit. If you're trying to get a new home, you don't need to be allowing people to pull your credit like that anyway. All right. The final thing is the types of credit used. So you get bonus points for the different types of credit that you have. So you have your credit cards. That's a revolving account. You may have a car loan or something like that. So that's an installment loan. So that's a second type. And when you get your mortgage, you even get bonus points there. So you need to have more than one different type of credit, and you get bonus points for that as well. So that's 100% of your credit score. So these are things that you could be doing right now to make sure that you're improving your credit, paying everything on time. All right, keeping your credit utilization low, making sure that you have that credit card, but not charging it up. Do not close out any credit accounts. Don't allow people to pull your credit, and make sure that you have different types of credit. So if you don't have that credit card, we need you to get it. If you don't have an installment a loan reporting, there are different companies out there like what's one? Credit Strong is one. There's another one that's very popular. I can't think of the name of it, but they'll pretty much allow you to make payments every month, and they'll report it to the bureaus. They'll save the money for you in a bank account, and then once you reach your limit, whether it's $1,000, whatever you select, they will report that every month. Once you reach your limit, then they'll send you that money back in like a gift card or CD or something like that. All right, Self-Lender is what I was thinking about. So those are good companies. They're good if you pay them on time now. Now, please pay them on time, because if you don't pay them on time, they're going to report that to the bureau. So I actually had a client that didn't pay them on time, and they reported to the bureaus, and it drastically impacted his credit score. So just make sure that you pay them on time. All right. So once again, just what I said, pay your bills on time. Don't cancel any cards. Don't allow people to pull your credit. And well, that's talking about outstanding debt. I did mention before, during this period, don't go out and take out more debt. Do not take out more debt. Get your home first, and then you can go and get whatever you want. But do not go and take out more debt right now, because it's just going to go against your debt to income ratio, and it's going to decrease the amount of house that you qualify for. All right. So I just wanted to go in a little more detail. Hopefully this video wasn't too long, didn't lose a lot of people. If you have any questions, hit me up. As you guys know, this is what I do all day, every day. It's my goal to help as many people as possible reach their home ownership goals. So if you know anyone that's talking about or thinking about selling a home or buying a home, please consider referring me. It would be my pleasure to serve them. As always, may God bless you. Heaven continually smile upon you. I'll see you guys later. Hope y'all have a great day.